Cupcakes and Christmas. Written by R.J. Scott. Narrated by Sean Crisden. Procrastinating. The art of making cupcakes when you should be doing something else. Chapter 1. Save the planet. It's the only one with cupcakes. Justin. Hey, Mallies, it's stunning here. I grinned at the camera, panning the phone to record my view of the town of Banff, Alberta, and of Sulphur Mountain. It's a bit different than the studio back in L.A. where World's Best Baking Show is normally filmed. I crossed my eyes to the camera, a trademark of mine, and then I panned back to the place where I would be spending my next few weeks if I was lucky enough to last that long. We were filming inside a beautiful convention center on the grounds of the Fairmont Banff Springs Hotel, and I took my audience with me, and my screen was already filled with hearts and messages. I was so nervous when I was in Season 1 on the show, and I know I'm not the same 19-year-old kid anymore, but I'm still as anxious. I paused dramatically and looked wistfully in the distance at the snow-covered vista. I hope I do okay, I added for good measure. Until next time, Mallies. I gave them all a thumbs up, cut the feed, and pocketed my cell. My followers had chosen to call themselves Mallies way back when I started this social media thing, and it had stuck. And that's a wrap. Erin Lister shouted from her hiding place behind the tree and scurried toward me, staring at her phone. 500 likes so far and climbing. You hit all the main points. Erin was part of the team I'd hired to look after my brand, although the contract was due for renewal and I was already thinking it was time to move on. As usual, she looked harried and tense, glued to the screen and not looking at me, but it was her job to worry. All I had to do, in her words, was look pretty and say my lines. I'm not sure what my organic rise in social media meant that other people were calling the shots, but my bank account was healthy, so I wasn't going to argue. The acquisition of money was my main objective in life, and when I had enough, I could see not having to worry about anything at all. Great. I could see she had something to add, though, and waited to find out what I'd done wrong. Somehow I always managed to fuck up in some way. You didn't mention Clexo cream. There's a reason for that, I muttered. It's shit. She heard me and tutted. Endorsing that brand name is also adding $20,000 to your bank account, Jess. Justin, I reminded her. My name was already short. Why did people think they had to shorten it even more? She rolled her eyes. So let's do an "Oh my God, I forgot to mention" segment. It's not the right time. I hate those. I can't believe my followers don't see right through the add-on advertising. I declare obvious product placement on my posts, but my fan base grows every day, and sometimes things slip through. Still, I try to respect the people who follow me and see them as more than numbers, even if everything had blurred together since the old days when I'd actually known the names of my followers. Justin, please, we need...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?